But if you like a voluminous blowout, this is your girl. What's up, you guys? I'm Tessalie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Dyson hair tool comparison using the Dyson Airstrait, the Dyson Airwrap, and the Dyson Supersonic. And on top of that, I also have the Dyson Corrale, which is a true straightener, because for me, for my curls to really get into the roots, with all of these three products, I still need the straightener to get like that sleek look that I always go for. So if you are on the market to get a new hair tool and you're wondering which one should I get and you really want to get a Dyson, this video is for you, so just keep watching. So what I'm going to do is throughout, I would say 3 weeks, because I do my hair like once a week, I'll film and then I'll show you each tool, how I use them, and also explain a little bit about that specific tool. For today, I'm going to use the Dyson Supersonic. Before I start with that, just like how I prep my hair, I use the Way Detox shampoo in the shower. I make sure to like really get into my scalp to get like all the gunk out of there that builds up during the week, just to make sure that my hair is like squeaky clean. And then after that, I go in with the L'Oreal. This is like a keratin infused mask, and I use it like you use a conditioner. So I don't use a conditioner. This is like what I use as a conditioner. I let it sit in the hair, like I would say for 5 minutes while I shave or do other things in the shower, and then I rinse it off. I go back and forth between L'Oreal, Kerastase, Brioche, Way, the mask of Way I've also used. So there are a couple of favorites that I use on rotation. And for today specifically, I also use this glaze product. This is a new product that I got sent in PR. And the way that I can describe this is like a glossy deep conditioner that has a little bit of a tint of color. Now, like I use it and my hair color remained the same, so that's nice. I didn't want to like color my hair, but I do want to see when I straighten it if I can see like that it's shinier than normal, because my hair is pretty shiny, pretty healthy. But if you want like an extra boost, this is a great product. This product is marketed for that purpose, so I'm very curious to see if, you know, I see those results. So I'll report at the end. And what I'll do is I'll have my timer here, just so you know like how much time it takes me every time with each tool to do my hair, so you know, we have something to compare. But let's just get started with the Dyson Supersonic. I'm using this big brush. This is a GHD brush. I bought this brush when my hair was a little bit longer, so let's see how this goes. So what I do, because my hair is pretty dry, hair dried right now, so I'll just a bottle sprayer like this and just damp it. I don't really use a heat protectant because the Dyson products, one of the reasons why they are so expensive is that they use a technology to dry your hair without heat damage. So in practice, there isn't really a point of using heat protectant. I would say use heat protectant if you are using a straightener that goes at very high temperatures, then you'll need it. But for the Dyson products, you don't really, it's not really necessary. And for my hair, you can see a little bit of heat damage in the front because I did use a straightener in the past that went to like 240 degrees Celsius, which is like, I don't know Fahrenheit how much that is, but I think that's the highest setting that straighteners go to. So that's what you get. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, 30 minutes later, and as you can see, it's a beautiful blowout. Of course, I didn't blow dry it like everything in the same direction because I know I'm going to go in with the Corrale. But if you like a voluminous blowout, this is your girl. Like sometimes I was putting it on the table to like readjust. It blew everything off the table. So it's such a powerful tool. But let me go in with the Corrale and I'll show you the end result. All right, so here's the end result. You can see super sleek and shiny and all the things. I love this Corrale so much. I love that it is wireless. So especially like when you're making waves, it's super handy that you can, you know, maneuver the tool without the cord being in the way. So that's a good thing. The battery doesn't last that long though, like 30 minutes. So I always have like the charger right next to me. You get like a piece like this that you can attach the cord right here, and I just set it on the table, and whenever like, you know, I'll do a piece of hair, put it back on the charger thing. Also, it has flexible plates, so it really doesn't, like your hair doesn't get caught into the plates. Like you can feel sometimes with straighteners, you can feel how it pulls on your hair. This doesn't do that, and for that reason it causes like less damage to the hair. Like it feels so good that I want to keep passing it, but I have to like, you know, stop myself from doing that because of course the more passes, the more damage. And the other great feature about this is that it has airplane mode, so you can even take it into your hand luggage when you're going on vacation. All right, now as for this product, I don't see the difference, to be honest with you, so I won't recommend this product to you. It is supposed to give vibrant color, glaze, shine, and softness. I don't see any difference whatsoever in either of those categories with my hair, so yeah, I don't recommend this product. But to be fair, like I said, my hair is pretty healthy already. Like naturally it already has a great shine, so maybe if you're struggling in that area, you want to give your hair like a little boost and pick me up, you can give it a try and see if it works for you. But yeah, for me it just didn't do nothing. All right, you guys, it's quite a few months later because life got in the way. As you can see, my hair is even shorter. I got a retouch after 3 months and just a little tiny bit shorter. But today we are trying the Airwrap. I don't want to give it away, but this is one of my favorite tools from Dyson. And the Airwrap has multiple attachments, like 6 I think, that you can get like different effects with. The one that I prefer is this one, this brush. It gives like the most beautiful blowout, like fluffy, full volume blowout. So I'm going to time myself again and we'll chat after. As you can see, my hair has a lot of volume right here. And of course, if you want, you can keep it like this. I like a more sleeker look, so that's why I always go in with the Dyson Corrale, just to get that also super shiny, sleek looking bob. I think for this hairstyle, it's just beautiful. I would say there is a time and a place for this fluffy, voluminous blowout as well. So it really depends what style you're going for. But what I really love about this Airwrap, especially with this attachment, is that you only really need one hand hand. I mean, you do see me holding the hair and maneuvering it like that, but honestly, it is way easier. Oh, let me actually check the time. I've been rambling. Okay, 36 minutes. So I was rambling for maybe a minute. So I would say 35 minutes to get my whole head of hair blown out. So that's super quick, right? I mean, my hair is short, but I think that's super quick, especially if you don't want to go back in with a straightener. You'll be done in 35 minutes. So yeah, really love this tool a lot. So let me just go in with the Corrale so you can see the difference between the voluminous blowout and how it looks when it's like super sleek and shiny. And by the way, the settings of this, I put it to the hottest setting and the highest setting of the air as well. So it's like max on this side and max on that side. I don't use the cold shot. The cold shot, I would say, is more for when you're using the curling attachments and you want that like curl wavy look. That's when they recommend for you to use the cold shot to keep that in place. So I should let you know. And also I used this when I went to Curacao in the summer, mind you. I brought this one with me. With all of the humidity and everything in Curacao, my hair stayed put. Maybe not for as long as it stays good here in the Netherlands. I would say for a solid 4 to 5 days, my hair was intact. So I think one of you asked me about that, you know, just a little more information for you there. And this is it, you guys. You do see the difference, right? I mean, let me just add a little bit of oil to tame down the flyaways. I mean, of course, you can also use this attachment that comes with the Airwrap that really helps to, you know, get those flyaways tucked in as well. You can see how sleeker the hair is. I always like to go in with a straightener because it really helps me to get the roots. But yeah, like I said, if you want that voluminous look and feel, you don't really have to get into the roots as much. This is my preferred hairstyle. So yeah, super shiny. It feels amazing. Look at this. So yeah, in under 1 hour, I'm done. So here you can see on this side, I went in with this attachment right here. You can definitely see the difference, right? So what I like to do is to just add the oil first and then go in with this attachment to really get it like all laid down flat like this. So, all right, today is a new day and the sun is shining, so I'm happy. We're trying a new tool. This is the Dyson Airstrait. I'm going to give this one a try today. I haven't used this in a while because out of the 3 products that I'm reviewing in this video that I'm giving you a roundup of, this one I would say is the least used. Just because my hair is super short right now, the shortest part of my hair, which is like down here, to get it with this tool is a little bit tricky, but I'll show you a way that you can still get that done. Okay, I have the tool turned off right now because once it gets going, you won't be able to hear me. Basically what you do is you close it up and you have like a lever right here that you can lock it so it stays closed, and then you can use the air will come out from this side, so you can use it as a regular blow dryer. And then I go in with my brush and then just, you know, brush it like I would do with, you know, a regular hair dryer, just for the small sections, the very short sections, because as you can see the plates are pretty large, so your hair needs to be, I would say, at least twice this length to like really get it in. So once I go more up my head, which is like the longer hair, I'll be using it like you're supposed to. And this is it, you guys. As you can see, the hair is super slick, super shiny. That's one thing that I really love about the Airstrait, is how sleek and shiny it leaves the hair. However, for me, still you can see in the root, it doesn't like really get into the roots. So for that reason, I still have to go in with a straightener to like really get that sleek finish. It took me 40 minutes, so a little bit longer. But if you want, I mean, this is a 2-in-1 tool. So if you want, you can leave it at this and that's it. Or if you want, you can add like another 15 minutes or so to go in with a straightener. My hair is like very bluntly cut right now, so this is not bad, but I like for it to have just a little bit of a curve towards the ends. One thing that I really like about this product is that when you put it down, it turns off, so you don't have to like keep pressing buttons like with the other tools. That's like one very genius design, I would say. For this time, I used it on the boost setting, which is actually for dry hair. My hair was kind of damp, but just so you know, I've used it on the other settings as well. I don't see like a very big difference. And another reason why I don't wrap this tool too much is because I think it's a little bit on the heavy side, and because you have to hold it a specific way, it's like tricky to maneuver sometimes with your hand, and it can get a little bit tiring. This part of the tool needs to always point down, especially when you're going in the back and stuff. You have to like play with it. And the other downside, I would say, is that you have to go in with like very small sections, whereas with the other tools, the Supersonic or the Airwrap, you can be a little bit more carefree, you know, messy with it, especially if you're going in with a straightener afterwards. Either way. So yeah, those are my 2 cents about this. Let me just straighten my hair with the Corrale as always, and then we'll wrap up. Right, I mean, the way that this tool right here just adds that finishing touch, just beautiful. I mean, for me, it is just indispensable when it comes to this whole lineup. My most used product, because during the week when I want to refresh the hair, go in with like just a swipe. If I want to do like the roots, I'll go in with the Airwrap. So I would say from all of these products, my 2 must-haves, if you have a hair type like mine, this hair length, I would definitely go for the Airwrap and the Corrale. Those are the 2 tools in my hair arsenal that are indispensable. I also like the Supersonic because it has like the curling attachment, the diffuser attachment. So if you have curly hair, you can use that. However, I also saw that the same, very similar attachment comes for the Airwrap right now as well. So I think that the Airwrap is just a fantastic all-around tool. And then if you want like a very sleek finish, invest in the Corrale after, I would say. But yeah, I really hope that this video helped you out. It was a little bit of a longer one, but I really wanted to make sure to get you all the information that I have. I've been using these tools for months now, just to really understand how they work, what I like the best, to give you like a honest review of my thoughts. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. We are so close to 100K. So subscribe, keep following, keep liking all the things, share the videos, and yeah, I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.